Hello folks, this has gone Spy, the Spy, and we're coming to you live for Mass Effect 1 Remaster. We confronted Saren and one-on-one, and hit a little bit of a psychological armored, and put a chink in his armor, so to speak, because he is clearly not being aware of the fact that this Sovereign, this Reaper, the ability to indoctrinate other individuals is now starting to affect him. And as Saren explains, this facility that he had built was supposed to be his saving grace, using his workers, his scientists, even those working under him, his allies, would be a sheep to be hurled into the wolf's den, meaning Sovereign the Reaper itself, so that he would be spared from being indoctrinated. It's not working. He even gets this idea that if we were to be able to work with the Reapers, we will be spared. It might be true, but we'll be slaves in the process, which is not going to happen. But when we were just about to had him, Saren escaped, and we escaped Firmire with only Kaiden and Lenko, who stayed behind to arm the bomb and destroy the facility. So at this very moment, we've lost Kaiden and Lenko, a lieutenant, a good soldier, and a good brother in arms. Ash and the rest of us are going to be taking this hard, but we now know where Saren is going to be heading at. Ilos. Apparently it's going to be an area that no Alliance fleet ship would want to dare trespass, not even by specters, but that's not going to stop us. So now we're going to be taking this moment to mourn of Kaiden and Lenko's loss.
Carry on, Presley.
And to recap of the inventory we managed to gather. We tried to explain to the council that the Reapers is real, but they seem to assume that Saren may be playing games with us, but what they don't realize or accept of the fact of the matter is that the Reapers are in fact real, and Saren confirmed it. So right now, the only thing that the council did say is that if we do believe that this ship is Sovereign the Reaper, a threat, which we do, we will use any means necessary to stop it, including Saren. Suffice to say, we're probably not going to get any help from the council because they're... I'm not going to be saying anything on that subject, on the fact that they're being complete idiots right now. That's me being the nicest way possible to say about them.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir, I don't know if I could have done it.
Pray that you never do, Joker.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
Me
I'm
too.
not blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
Yes. Are you alright, Joker?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Yep, you're still the best pilot we got on this ship.
I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
And we will. We're going to need to talk to the rest of the crew. about how they're taking Elenko's loss. With Kaiden gone, we're down to half the strength of the squadron. Dr. Chakwas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Well, nothing at the moment. Just checking on how you handled Elenko's loss.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yes, we were worried about you. That last mind meld was pretty intense. More so than the rest.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
After what we have confirmed, after having this confrontation with him, and everything what he has done so far, I can't help but feel a little bit sorry myself.
He's become a slave to the Reapers and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, none of those things are relevant of the fact of the matter of one simple subject. He is an enemy, no matter what the reasons are. An enemy that is going to be brought down to justice for all the lives that's been taken and for the things that he's doing for the Sovereign and the Reapers. We'll never know the reasons why. The fact of the matter is, we will stop him and Sovereign. That's the end of the story.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it.
Indeed.
Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Yes. Well, just want to come check on you, Liara. Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Captain Kira, huh?
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success.
Yes.
Lieutenant Elenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Yes. And we'll miss him more than you realize.
Kaiden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Maybe. But it was an honor to work with you, Captain Kira.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Understood. Seems to me you got some supplies to show for.
Let me see what you have.
Rex.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Thank you, Rex. And I know it wasn't easy for you to do what you need to do yourself. I just hope you understand why we need to do what we had to do at the facility.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Agreed.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Indeed. And I'll be promising you to have his head on the platter delivered to you as soon as I get his damn heart. Until then, so long, Rex.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ash.
Commander?
About Kaiden.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Ashley, you weren't the one to pull the trigger on who should stay behind. We did. It's not your fault, Ash. If anything, it's our fault, not yours.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses in Elysium?
To be honest, I'm still dealing with several losses along the road. But each time it happens, I vowed to do better.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember it, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
No problem, Ash. Just remember, what happened to Kaiden isn't your fault. What happened to him is going to be on our conscience, not yours. So how are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
Better than they were before, though.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming, and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
I hear you, Ash. But right now, let's regroup, recuperate, and then we'll figure out a bigger plan on catching Saren before we have to worry about the army of Reapers. Goodbye.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank us.
What for, Garrus? For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salian, too. I convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Is that it?
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it? Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protected.
That's great,
I'm
Garrus.
glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren. Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Nothing, Adams. Carry on with your duties.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
Nothing at the moment, Tally.
I should go.
See you later.
Well, some people are still dealing with Alenko stuff, and some people are just carrying on with duties. Alright, now for the next order of business. Checking out the locker. With Kaiden gone, his locker is going to be empty. I never thought that I'd be choosing between which one of my companions should live or not. Alright. Time to
Looking for
solve
supplies?
a bunch of stuff.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Damn. Okay. Alright. I guess we're going to be going to Ilos ourselves.
forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Really?
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
I knew it! They changed their minds. Alright, they've come to their senses at last. Now we'll be able to have a real fighting chance.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Saren, your ass is ours soon enough. Alright, let's head to the Citadel and talk to the Council. Councils?
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The
Awesome.
ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Excuse me? I thought you were massing a fleet attack, but now you're massing the patrols? That is not good enough.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Are you seriously still—
Always the time for discretion, Commander.
What?
Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
It is not over until we say it's over? You honestly think that secrecy is his greatest threat? The conduit has been the greatest threat of his agenda since day one, since we started this mission. Not secrecy? Look, if you don't want to send a fleet after him, then send us after him. We can be discreet.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
We didn't have a choice!
Saren served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
I don't think you do. Are you forgetting about the conduit? The whole reason why we went after Saren is to make sure he doesn't use it. That has been his greatest weapon, not secrecy. Secrecy has been out of the window since the day that you all saw open your eyes that he is not working for the Council or the Alliance.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Are you serious? What about the Reapers? I told you that they're real, and that Sovereign is the ship, is his greatest freaking reason why Saren is doing all this. If he gets the conduit, then there would be more like Sovereign coming into the galaxy.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Are you fucking kidding me? If that's the case, then just like the Jedi Council, you are all fools!
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
And we will. You're not stopping us?
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Say what?
Bastard! You're selling us out!
You
It's just
piece
talk,
of...
Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
You're putting us on freaking house arrest? Are you kidding me with this? You are making a giant mistake about this, Udina. Do you hear me? This isn't over!
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
Or the proof we bring to
I
you?
think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I will remember this, Udina. God damn it! Hey, Ash.
How you holding up, Skipper?
Honestly, I'm just determined.
This isn't over yet.
You're an optimist, Shepard. I guess we'll have to consider this part of humanity's learning experience.
Maybe, but we need you to be strong, or stay strong, Ash.
We'll figure it out. We have to. Can I count on you to be there?
I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help.
Ash.
You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I knew it. I've kind of glimpsed a couple of times, especially after we heard you getting a call from your sister. We know you care about him in more ways than one.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out, but I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
You better.
Oh, he does. So do I. Ooh.
Sorry to interrupt. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Say by the intercom, Joker. Were you spying on us?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Right. This would be a good squad to go with until further notice.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, this will be a good stopping point into these messages. This has gone spy. These spies sign off for now.